Hi there. Welcome to Ask Allison. Today we have this question. What do I say to the owner of my group practice to get us all online? Right now, it's optional. So I'd like to thank TherapyNotes for sponsoring us. I suspect the owner of the practice is concerned about losing clients if they're allowing people to continue in-person counseling at this point. I got this question yesterday at a time when the US has the most confirmed cases of COVID in the whole world, and we're losing hundreds of people per day. So I bumped it to the front of the line because I feel like it's important to get people online right now. I want you to go into this conversation really grounded. You're going to be more effective if you speak to their concerns before they have the chance to bring them up. It's kind of like that in your website copy with clients, right? You are more than welcome to spread my script for getting clients online far and wide. I want this transition to be as easy as possible for clients and clinicians. And that script takes the wishy-washiness out of the conversation. It does require the clinician to step into a leadership role, not of the whole group practice, but of their caseload. So I'll paste that in the caption in case anybody missed it. I'm assuming in this script that I'm writing for you to talk to your boss, that your boss isn't a denier. And they're just floundering about what to do, because we're all floundering in some ways. And maybe this is just their flounder spot. So here's what I'd say. Boss's name. I want to talk to you about some concerns I have. As staff, I appreciate that you're allowing us to do online work, but I worry about the safety of the clients and clinicians that are still coming into the office. I'm also worried that the longer this goes on, the more likely those clients will leave when we all move to online. What I'm seeing in the therapist Facebook groups I'm a part of is that client retention is much higher in the transition to online therapy when there's decisive action. I have a script that my coworkers can use. It's been working all over the world for therapists needing to make that transition. I worry that our reticence as a staff to move entirely online is endangering the people we're trying to serve. It doesn't feel aligned with who any of us are and what we do. Because the move to online is inevitable, if you require it of staff now, we could probably not only keep many more of our clients, but also prevent the spread in our community. I know some staff may complain about it, but I will have your back. And I'm happy to share resources I've found that have helped me. Please let me know what I can do to help. So you could send that in an email, you could have a conversation. I think a conversation is usually more impactful. And I also understand wanting to send it as an email. It depends on your situation. I have a ton that you're welcome to share with your boss at abundancepracticebuilding.com/COVID. Your boss is probably pretty overwhelmed if they haven't moved online yet. So I'd cherry pick the specific links that feel most relevant to your practice's situation and send those rather than just sending them abundancepracticebuilding.com/COVID, which has maybe too much information for somebody who's feeling scattered right now. Even though we have organized it well, I will say. As always, do your best to have empathy. The group practice owners that I've talked to feel immense pressure to continue providing a livelihood for their employees. They're trying to keep the lights on with sometimes increased overhead with the new systems that they're putting in place to try to support their clinicians and clients. And their numbers might be dwindling because their staff isn't well prepared to convert clients into online therapy. So if your boss is defensive, just know that you planted a seed. That the shift is inevitable, and maybe your impact is that it happens with more resources than was possible before, or maybe it happens a few days sooner than it would have otherwise. And we know every single day matters. So even if you don't get the result you want immediately, know that you had an impact. So if anybody needs resources, we have them in spades. Like I said, over at abundancepracticebuilding.com/COVID. It's all free. I'm not asking for your email address. It's all just there for the taking. If you have questions, please send me a DM over on Instagram. I'm abundance_practice_building over there, and I'm happy to answer them. All right, y'all stay healthy.